spirit of ending this year with a bang, I decided to try my hand at animation. Oh god, I've made a huge mistake. 1, I'm not even that good of a drawer. 2, anyways, so the YouTubers who are actually good at this animate story times, so this is how my 2 biggest injuries occurred. So several years ago, I decided that I just needed to go to C2E2 in Chicago, but at the time I didn't really have anyone to go with, so I went by myself. I ended up staying at the Freehand, a pseudo-hostel hotel where for super cheap, you can rent a bed in a quad room. I got the top bunk, which I was secretly super pumped about. Everything was going great! The convention was a hit, I met some really awesome people, and didn't manage for anything horrible to happen. Sunday was shaping up to be just the same, except it wasn't. I woke up relatively early and started getting ready for the day. I climbed my bunk ladder to grab my portable charger for my phone, and when I stepped down, I rolled my ankle. Bad. So bad that I heard a small snap. I immediately fell onto the room couch, writhing in pain and starting to panic. My dad's an EMT, so when I finally calmed down, I managed to get him on the phone and ask him if I had potentially destroyed my lower extremities. He calmly said that I probably just sprained it, but that it might be in my best interests to pop some ibuprofen and keep it elevated for the rest of the day. Nope. I didn't pay to come to Chicago for 2 days to spend 1 whole day locked in my not at all private room because I was an idiot and don't know how to use ladders. So I chilled in bed until the pain became a dull throb and then hobbled my way to the nearest Walgreens to buy an ankle brace. I then proceeded about my day as originally planned. I walked to Millennium Park, jaunted around there for a bit, did some shopping, and then did the 35-minute walk to Navy Pier. After a total of 5 hours of meandering around Chicago, I couldn't put any weight on my ankle anymore. Instead of walking back to the hotel, I scammed myself by taking a cab. This was before the days of Uber and Lyft, and spent the rest of the night on my bunk bed listening to the girl below me watch sad French movies. The next morning, I limped myself to the airport. My dad happened to come pick me up, and upon witnessing the state of my foot said, "Yep, we're going to the hospital." Turns out I had a hairline fracture in my foot and ended up in a walking boot for 2 months. I'm not the best. It could be better. Not that bad for a first time. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't have anything to work off of. I am not classically trained in animation by any means. Considering I started this project way back in like November, December, and then promptly forgot about it because life. But you know, now that we are stuck inside for the indefinite future, I figured, why not? Anyway, let me know in the comments if you would like the part 2 to this story of how I completely destroyed my entire left leg. And, you know, now that I have some extra time on my hands, like everyone else, I might just do it. But as always, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to, no pressure, whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!